What's happening, folks? Welcome back to Pepper's Picks on the Evil Genius Network. I'd like to thank y'all for continually tuning in to my programming. I got Real Talk Tuesday happening on Tuesdays. I got Over the Hump Wednesdays that happens down at Manifest in Chinatown. And today I've got you Pepper's Picks Week 4 NFL action. Now, I admit last week was a bit of a rough week. I only went 10-6. But you can't tell me that you had Atlanta losing to Miami or San Francisco getting blown out at home or even Cleveland going on the road and beating anybody. Can't tell me you had those picks. So on the season, I am 31-17 so far. So without further delay, let's get right into it. This week's Thursday night game is San Francisco at St. Louis. Now, St. Louis in the preseason was supposed to have this awesome quarterback and these awesome receivers and this awesome team, but it turns out they suck donkey balls awesomely. San Francisco has their own shaky problem, but the book has been written on how to beat them. You had to have a strong running game and just pound it. St. Louis didn't even have a running back on their roster. Baltimore versus Buffalo. Now, I admit I did not take Baltimore last week. I didn't know it was Ray Lewis homecoming weekend and they was going to be complete with come to Jesus meetings and all of the above. I will take Baltimore on the road this week because they are far more experienced than the Buffalo scrappy team. Cincinnati versus Cleveland. Come on now. Come on. Now, I admit Cleveland shocked the world last week by trading away their only offensive threat for a bag of chips and a pack of now-laters, still winning the game. But that shit's not going to fly in the nasty natty. Who they all day, baby. Bengals. Chicago versus Detroit. This is a tough one to call. I mean, you got Chicago playing really well, undefeated, but you got Detroit at home, and they're a little banged up, so it's a tough one to call, even though Megatron is my homeboy. So we just going to go heads, Lions, tails, Bears. Lions. Seattle versus Houston. Many people think that this could be a Super Bowl preview. Well, Houston never plays up to their potential, and more importantly, they never play good enough to beat the spread. So I'm going to take Seattle. Indianapolis versus Jacksonville. Jacksonville, you are pathetic. I hope more people show up to this game than showed up at y'all pro-hire Tim Tebow rally. I'm taking Indy big. New York Giants versus Kansas City Chiefs. Now, all you pro-New York people is just all New York. We from New York. We the best. We the city that never sleeps. Yada, yada, yada. Well, y'all can say good night on y'all season because y'all are about to go on the road and hopefully you'll have some good Kansas City barbecue, but y'all walking away with a loss. 0-4. I said it. Pittsburgh at Minnesota. I have absolutely no clue who's going to win this game. Like, Minnesota Vikings, y'all play defense like the Timberwolves. And Pittsburgh, y'all, watching y'all offense is like watching Miley Cyrus twerk. It's uncoordinated and you have no ass. I.e. running game. So I guess I'm going to have to take all day AP and lean because y'all at home all day AP. Hold me down, dog. Minnesota. Arizona versus Tampa Bay. I don't want to take the Cardinals, but Tampa Bay's ineptitude is forcing me to. Look, y'all switching to your rookie quarterback because your other quarterback didn't show up for team meetings or even the team picture. None of y'all players like playing for a mediocre college coach. So your team is in shambles. I wish you the best of luck, but y'all not going to win this week. New York Jets versus Tennessee Titans. Rookie Geno Smith is playing pretty good, but not good enough to go on the road and beat anybody. So Tennessee at home. Philadelphia versus Denver. Peyton Manning scored 7 touchdowns in the first game of the season. Against Philly's defense, I'm predicting that he doubles it with 14. This one could be a shootout, but Denver's definitely going to win. I'm taking Denver with 112-56 and Peyton Manning 14 touchdown passes. Washington versus Oakland. Washington will get their first win of the season, but it is against Oakland, so I don't think that shit should really count. It's kind of like the nerdy, geeky dude that comes to prom with a hot chick, but it so happens to be his cousin. Don't count. Dallas versus San Diego. This is the I'll Just Continue to Let You Down Bowl. Sponsored by all the Hangover sequels and every guy who's ever gone into a club and was just like, no, dude, bro, the stripper, she really likes me. I think the stripper really likes me. they're just going to continue to let you down. Now, I'm going to go ahead with the odds makers and roll with Dallas on this game. They should win it, but I am fully prepared to be let down. New England versus Atlanta. Now, despite of their record, I believe Atlanta is still a good team at home. New England, they ain't fought nobody. Now they got to go on the road and against a good team at home, they're going to lose. ATL at home. Speaking of monster teams at home, the Monday night game, we finally got a good game with Miami versus New Orleans. I had my doubts on you, Miami, but y'all keep balling. Y'all keep finding ways to win. Big props to you. The problem is you're going into New Orleans now, and that's a loss. Plus, I'm pretty sure the Dolphin is one of the main ingredients in gumbo. Just nobody wants to fess up to it. New Orleans at home. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to Pepper's Picks Week 4. Good luck on your office pools. Make sure you share my YouTube channel, like it, give me feedback, comments, everything. Just to let you know, got updates. I got a big show coming October 18th for people that are in the Philly and New Jersey area. I'll be in Glassboro, New Jersey. That's Friday, October 18th. For folks on the mainland, I got some other shows coming up in December and the first of the year. I'll keep you posted. For people here in Hawaii, Wednesday, October 2nd is going to be Pepper's Drunken Birthday Show. That's right. Your boy Johnny Sparkles is going to be hosting. I'm going to be featuring Nico Nikea, and then it's going to be me. I'm going to do a long set. I'm just not going to be hosting this time. It's going to be me. So if you haven't had a chance to come out and see Pep, come out and see Pep. We're going to be up there. I'm going to be torturing the mic for a while. So it'll be a good time. Get all gussied up with my suspenders and bow tie. It's gonna be a sexy show. It's gonna be crazy. Thank y'all once again for tuning in. Deuces!